The storm's screaming outside, but the glass is shaking harder. Crystal sitting on the porch, her demands are getting sharper. She's screaming through the keyhole, saying she's the only friend I kept, reminding me of all those jagged promises and nights we never slept. She's freezing in the moonlight, begging for a sliver of heat, promising static heaven, something bitter, something sweet. She says the world is hollow, she's the only thing that's real, crying out my name until it's the only vibration I feel. She's scratching at the door, desperate for the latch to slide, telling me it's lonely out there, but it's deathly dark inside. She says she's changed, she's softened now, she won't burn me like before. Just a little taste of lightning, just a shadow at the door. I can hear her breath against the wood, a cold hollow sound, trying to pull my focus to where the lost and hurt are found. My fingers are trembling, hovering an inch above the cold brass, watching the shadow of my weakness flicker through the frosted glass. I can almost feel the rush, the way the colors start to bleed and blur, thinking maybe just a second, just one final dance with her. The air in here is heavy, suffocating, silent and so thin, while she's promising a spark if I just finally let her in. I'm leaning my forehead against the door, closing my eyes, listening to siren song, all those beautiful little lies. The lock is half turned, I'm breathless on the edge of the abyss, thinking nothing in life could ever hit me like this. One turn of the wrist, the world becomes a different shape. One small movement and I find my familiar dark escape. My heart is hammering against my ribs, a frantic rhythmic beat, almost ready to surrender, almost ready for defeat. But then the light from the hallway catches the frames upon the wall, separate photos of my parents watching to see if I'm gonna fall. I see the distance in the history, the past they took apart, the jagged lines of a legacy that left a fracture in my heart. They didn't leave a blueprint, just the lessons of the break, and I'll be damned if I let Crystal be the next mistake I make. I look toward the bedroom where my wife is dreaming, still the woman who has dragged me back from every jagged broken hill. I think about her kids, the way they look at me, to find a way, and how I'd be the one to turn the morning into riding gray. If I turn the handle, I'm burning every bridge that leads to home, trading every anniversary for a throne of brittle bone. The knocking hasn't stopped, but the rhythm's lost its hold on my soul. I realize that there's the gravity that's keeping me tethered and whole. Crystal's just a whisper now, a paper tiger in the freezing storm, while the thought of me is a fire, keeping my shivering spirit warm. I don't have to fight the silence, I don't have to bleed out on the floor, I just have to turn around and walk away from that cursed front door. Find my wife, I'll wake her up, and I'll finally start to speak, show her all the cracks and tell her exactly why I'm feeling weak. Because she and those kids are the fortress, the strength I couldn't find alone, and with the hands in mine I'll turn my heart back into solid stone. They'll get me through the winter, they'll get me through the darkest night. I just let them see the war, I'm trying so hard to fight. I'm letting go of the handle, I'm stepping back into the light, cause they're standing right behind me, and everything's gonna be alright.